Hello there guys, it's Bubdikaun here, back with another video, and today we're going to do what if Asta was trained by Goku, part 4. Hope you enjoy it. In the last part, the capital got attacked by the Eye of Midnight Sun, and Asta literally had to fight them off by himself. And he was doing a good job at it until his body broken down from using cocaine and from his injuries. And the Psycho Girl took the opportunity and kidnapped him. Then they take him with them to their hideout. Then they meet the Wizard King, and the Wizard King killed 2 of their 6 remaining with Eye of Midnight Sun, and Asta take care of the other 4 until Licht show up and rescue 3 of their his ally. So let's continue after that. So our story stayed the same like in the anime. Asta got invited by Fenrir to the mixer. He got his date, then he goes see that girl. Now let's continue. That night that all the kids were kidnapped, Gash and Asta and that old man tried to figure out a plan to find the kids. Then Gash remembered that he have given his sister a mirror that he can track. Then Asta closed his eyes and started focusing. Gash told him, "What are you doing? I have to rescue my angel." And without a second of thought, he immediately started flying. The old man tried to stop him, but with no avail. The old man looked to Asta, telling him, "What are you doing?" Asta told him, "I can teleport us where the kids are. Just let me a second to locate them." Asta took a second, then he figured out where they are. He told the man to grab onto him and he teleported there in front of their kids. And the 2 kidnappers was shocked to see this kid and an old lady just appear from nowhere. And they think that they just use spatial magic or something. That fat guy used his glasses or whatever he was wearing to see what how much magic they have. Then he see Asta have almost no magic. He start laughing and tell his little brother to take care of the old lady. He would go take care of Asta. And the moment he was prepared to fight, Asta charged at him with blinding speed, hitting him with his sword, knocking him out and pinning him to the wall. Then his little brother tried to stop Asta, but with no avail, because Asta is too fast for him. Asta grabbed his little sword and started cutting him that snowman he always created. Then that little boy always continue summoning more and more snowman. Asta had enough and used a small dark slash, because remember guys, they are inside a cave. He don't want to injure the kids or make the roof collapse on them, so use a small one. And that's what was enough to knock the boy out of balance. That Asta grabbed him and took his grimoire away. Then the fat guy just waking up and see his little brother on the ground and Asta holding his grimoire. He quickly summoned that psycho girl. Then she asked him, "What did you contact me if you don't finish your job?" Then she sees Asta and start thinking how to capture him for good right now. Then she asked him, "How can you use anti-magic when you have magic? Can you tell me?" Then Asta tell him, "I'm going to tell you nothing." Then Asta told the old man to try to get the kids out of here. And the second Asta told that Gash show up and tell her, "How did you get here? Tell me." Then Asta tell him, "If you just wait a second, I can teleport you right here. So next time, cool your horses." Then the psycho girl summoned her sticky salamander, I believe his name, and Asta started cutting him, but he always regenerate. And Asta can't use his dark slash because remember, he's still in a cave. He will hurt the kids. Then Gash grabbed his little sister and started flying off. The nun started to stop him, but he's already gone. Asta tried his best to fend off the sticky salamander. Meanwhile, the old lady is getting kids out of the cave. Then Gosh get his second wind, if you call that, and go to help Asta. And they use the same technique that you use in the anime. They multiply Asta like a shadow clone and they beat that psycho girl. Then Licht show up with that spatial magic user and Yami show up. And the cool fight with Yami and Licht stayed same. But in this what if, Asta quickly take care of that spatial magic user, because he know how to read key and is much faster in this what if. Then Licht target Asta and the old lady and Gosh. And same anime, and the old lady get impaled and Asta can barely dodge his attack. Then Asta yelled Kaioken ×2, and when this ×2 Asta can hold his own against his attack. Then Asta tell Fëanor to teleport the old lady right here, from here. They do that and Gosh go with them. Because he's out of magic, he will be no use there. Then in same anime he got his magic from borrowing from the kids. Meanwhile in the cave, it's 2 versus 1, Asta and Yami versus Licht. And because of Asta Kaioken ×2 and ×3, I guess have to tell right now, they have much advantage in this what if, and quickly dispatch of their leader until the third eye show up. Asta and Yami try to put out a fight against him, but Asta is already tired from using Kaioken and fighting Licht. Guys, if you tell me I just exaggerate because of Licht's power, remember he killed the Wizard King. So yeah, he's powerful indeed. Then 3 of the Magic Knight captains show up and they have the fight with Third Eye, and then Yami tried to finish off Licht with the help of Asta. Then Asta hit Licht with his sword and break the seal on him. Everybody think they are going to die. Asta was preparing to use his most powerful Dark Slash ever until now, but the Third Eye quickly put on the seal again on the Licht and they got away with the spatial magic. Then Asta collapsed to the ground because he was tired. Then the Silver Phoenix captain looked at Asta and told in his mind, this kid, what is he? He have no magic and can hold his own against these monsters. Then everybody got home and now it's the next day. Asta was summoned by the Wizard King to help him with something. Then that the mushroom head tell him about the prisoners, and Asta used his anti-magic to dispel that magic anti-reading mind or something. Then they know that the purple orc that was the trader on him, and he quickly used his invisibility magic and started getting away, but he was quickly got off by Asta, played to the face. And Asta is already mad because this man hurt one of his comrades. And Asta was really thinking that not Leopold, Frigorion was his rival in the path to go to Wizard King, so he was pretty pissed. Then that fat guy used his invisible soldier to stop Asta, but Asta quickly dispatched of them, then tell him, fight me, you coward! You are Magic Knight captain, are you? So fight me! Then the fat guy tell him, if you had that witch, just come at me, boy. Then Asta charged at him using Kaioken ×2. With this increase in speed, the fat guy was cut off guard, and Asta took the opportunity, hit him with his sword to his face, sending him flying. Meanwhile, that little boy that is a Magic Knight captain, and I completely forgot his name, show up, and the rest of the captain see Asta fighting the purple orca Magic Knight captain. And Asta literally beating down that fat guy. From now on, call him fat guy. Kick and punch it to the face, sending him flying across the field. Then Asta finished off with his Kamehameha. That's literally knock him out. And Noel, big brother, that captain of Silver Phoenix, was in shock to see this commoner with no magic can beat a Magic Knight captain. And he asked, what the hell is he? Is he a monster? Then Yami said, I really don't know. The first time I met him, I sensed a large amount of ki in him, that's almost inhuman. That's why I let him in my squad. He's a rare one indeed. Then Yami yelled at Asta, good job kid, just bring him over before you kill him. Asta salutes him, yes sir. Then they do their thing, they see in his memory, they see what all he's did. Then the Wizard King give him their mission to go to underwater temple. Then the Wizard King looks at Asta and tell him, I expect great things from you, Asta. And Asta hurt himself with seducing the Magic Knight Captain. Magic Knight Captain, come on. The Wizard King. And Yami just laugh at Asta hurting himself. Then two of them report to the Black Balls that they are going on a trip to the sea. And everybody got excited because of that. Then next day everybody got their stuff and they start flying toward the beach. When they arrive, they realize they are missing someone, that Cyanus guy. Then Asa tell him, just give me a second. He put two fingers on his forehead, then he appear with the Cyanus guy. Then he tell him, sorry, we did forgot you at a hideout. Then he gave Asta a hug. And guys, I'm going to stop video right here. I know it's a little bit short compared to the others, but I don't want to do the fight with Asta and that beast magic user in this this part. So hope you understand and peace out. See you next part.